What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for coming for a live trading session today. What we'll be doing is doing some chart requests. We'll be looking for some setups and just seeing if there's any opportunities going into the afternoon. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. First and foremost, we have this brother right here, Wes Amosa. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army, Wes. Thank you for joining us, brother. Let's go ahead and welcome Wes with the TW Army Spy VIP. Who else do we have in the building? Trading Wars Army, Marcelo, Chemist Nate, Briggs. Good to see you guys. Trading Wars Army strong. Nasda, George, Hellshock, Jay Villa. What's going on, George? Good to see you guys. All right. So let's go ahead and let's discuss this price action. Okay. So I have the SPY here and the Qs. So far today, we've been having this fade from the morning. If I take this Fibonacci here from low to high, you can see that we made about a 10% extension here, and we started to sell off from there. So the only thing that was really working well today were these patterns. The holy grails were extremely good. The inside bars were extremely good today. So that's why it's important that you guys add the free indicators on your chart. Let me go ahead and send that over to you right now. Make sure you have the free indicators on your chart because it'll help you to identify those patterns. It'll help highlight it. All right, so right now, if we go ahead here and we extend to the high of the day, you could see we're right up against the 50% retracement, which is a great level here. Let me go ahead and make these levels precise. So this is a possible area to look for some dip buying. You could already see the bulls are trying to step in here already. So 370.26, right? So what does this represent? This represents 50% pullback of that move. So I'm going to go here. I'll add in that 50 right there. All right. And we're actually putting in a Nirvana pattern here as well. So this looks like a potentially good setup here, guys. Let's let this candle close right here. We have about 3 minutes left and we can go ahead and take a shot, keep the size small, obviously, or just paper trade it and know your risk. Okay. We'll give it a shot here. I really like this. So basically what the concept here, what we're looking at with this fib is we had this push up. We pulled back right into that 50% mark, which is 50% of this push from yesterday, which can be a great dip buying opportunity. And we're getting the candlestick confirmation with the Nirvana. So the Nirvana is one of the books that you get, one of the indicators you get when you buy a book. It's one of my premium indicators, and you get that indicator for life once you get the book. Okay. All right. So how are you guys doing today? Hit me with a 2 if you guys are doing good. You guys are doing good. Hit me with a 2 if you guys are feeling all right today. Yesterday, we had that crazy run where we caught the lows. Today hasn't been the easiest, but we're going to see if we can bounce back here and look for a nice play. Right here. All right, so let's let this close a minute and 45 seconds here. Give this one a shot. And while you guys are here, go ahead and throw me some chart requests. What are you guys looking at today? Let me go ahead and do some analysis. So, the Qs and the SPY are pretty much doing the same thing, right? You see that the Qs with a little bit more of a deeper retracement. But yeah, pretty much doing the same thing, Qs and the SPY. What do you guys want me to look at? So we're going to look at Tesla. Let's see. Tesla. Today's the type of day where you need to get a cappuccino and relax. Wow. So Tesla, guys, which is really interesting. Tesla is the weakest amongst everything we've looked at so far. So SPY, the strongest, above that 50%. Qs, pretty much the same spot. But Tesla, extremely weak and threatening lows. So what we could do right here is we could look for a long play on SPY and a short play on Tesla. And that's how we do relative strength, okay? So this is what we're going to do now, okay? So check this out. We're going to look to fade Tesla, okay? So we'll look to fade Tesla right here, below right here. If Tesla can break 209, and then we'll look to play SPY to the upside here once we can get above right there, okay? So let me wait for the candle to close. I want the candle to close first. So, and I'm going to go ahead and draw the fibs on here. So we have that. So looking right there, let me put on the full fib so we can see the extensions. Okay. All right. So 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So above my white line here is where we'll be looking to get long. And for Tesla, we'll be looking to short right there. All right. Hit me with a 6 if you guys appreciate this. You guys having a good time? We're trying to learn, trying to get better every single day. Every single day, we try to be the best version of ourselves, and we try to push ourselves, because that's really what the whole point of this game is on this planet, guys. Is just to get better. If you're not getting better, you're wasting time. All right. So let's watch this here. Tesla. Watching it closely. Okay, so short right there. We can keep the stop loss at the high of this outside bar for protection. So let's see here. Could be a fake out here. That's okay. But just looking for opportunity to maybe take a little scalp if we can. So try short there on Tesla. Keep the stop loss up here for protection right now. Okay, come on. Let's see if Tesla can get a nice flush. Come on. Straight down, baby. I want to get here to the 272, which is the 208.95. I want to get down there with Tesla. So let's see. SPY. Still waiting on SPY there. Interesting here. A lot of chop, 12 o'clock, right? So it's lunchtime. You know, not expecting anything crazy, but still looking for good setups here. All right. Let's see. Break it down, baby. So still, you know, what I'm trying to do here is use a concept called relative strength and weakness. So we could see, you know, SPY had that strength and Tesla had that weakness. And so just looking at the ones that are weak to short and the ones that are long to the ones that are bullish and more strong to go long. That's the game plan there. If SPY breaks the low of the Nirvana, then Tesla will probably break as well. So I prefer, you know, to take that with Tesla instead. But right now we're just getting a lot of chop. So just have to be a little bit patient here. You know, like I want to see it come through and I want to see a flush. I want to see a good flush. Okay, and then we can move the stops. But so far, a lot of chop. So be patient. You know, worst case, we get stopped out. You lose one bar. So we try this bar and then we just reload for something else. And we just continue that approach. But, you know, the Nirvana is a pretty good pattern, pretty strong pattern to trade off of, especially with the fibs. Like, for example, this Nirvana is sitting on the 50% right here is the 50% fib. So pretty much close there. So Tesla should be falling through right now. Come on. There we go. Boom. Break it down. Hit the 272. There we go. Nice, clean profit. So what you can do right here is if you want to just scalp, you get it to break even right there. If you want to just get out. Okay. So you just protect yourself right there. So let's see. Hit me with an 11 if that was nice. Did you guys enjoy that? Hit me with 11 if that was nice, guys. Only I can come on here and put my ass on the line for you guys to teach you guys. Everybody else will not do that for you guys. Okay? So I appreciate if you guys can drop a like right now. Drop a like if you enjoyed that content right there. So what we want to do now is just use all of these targets to scale out right there. We want to hit that 50, want to hit that 618, want to hit that 786. Drop it like it's hot, baby. Come on. There we go. That 50, take some more off. Go to break even. Don't need to play around with our food here. Just drop it like it's hot. All right. So, you know, not bad. So if we're going to get the rest taken out at break even, that's totally fine. But what you need to understand, guys, is you see how I use the measurements. You see how I use the extensions, the 272 and the 50. Those extensions are critical, very critical, guys. It's taken me about 8 years to understand how these algorithms work, what they want to do. They want to get to these extensions. You see, like if you look at the chart in hindsight, guys, you will never be able to see that. But we are looking at this chart together as a family. And what do we see? You see when we come, we popped up. When we come, we popped up, and then we're coming back down. So those are fills. Those are fills happening. Come on, let's go down. And look, you see, guys. So same things happening on SPY, same things happening on Tesla, but Tesla is falling a little bit quicker a little bit quicker. See, SPY is at the 272, but Tesla's already at the 786. That's why I wanted to use relative strength and relative weakness. Let's go now. Come on, push it down. 786. All right, good. You know, I would lock in most here, put the stop loss at break even for the runners right there, guys. All right, there we go, my friends. Do I have Fibonacci video? Yes, I have a full Fibonacci playlist, which I would love you to watch on the channel, brother. Check this out right now, guys. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, this is what I'm going to do right now. Look, check me out at tradingwars.com. If you like what you see, if you like the way I trade, if you want to learn more about the fibs. Okay, so we have 3 books. If you buy any one of the books right now, what I'm going to do this for anybody that's watching right now. Okay, anybody that's watching right now, if you buy a book, okay, you'll get it says right here, you'll get 1 month for free in the SPY or the stock room. But if anybody buys a book right now, if you want to show the support for me going live, I'm going to give you 2 months for free. Okay, and the regular price of the room is $50. Okay, so essentially you're basically getting the book for free. So anybody that came out here and showed me support, I'm going to show you support. So if anybody buys any one of my books on this stream right now, I'm going to give you 2 months for free, and you're going to get all my indicators, premium ones with like the Nirvana. So you see the Nirvana, that indicator is only in the premium. Okay, so if you get the book, you get that one. Come trade with us live. All right, so I'm just want to put that out there. Otherwise than that, let me just show you guys too something. So you can join the Trading Wars Army right here. If you hit join right now, it's only $3.99 per month. It's 20% off from YouTube. So I'm just going to link that in there. And I do swing trades already. I do swing trades every week. I do swing trades on there. So for $3.99, you can get swing trades. You can get our newsletter as well. Okay. I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'm already in the room. If you're already in the room, then I'll go ahead and hook you up with I'll just give you a discount on the book. Okay, so I'll give you a discount on the book. All right, so let's see if this thing can get going here. So how we'll manage this trade now is if we turn around here and we start going red, then I'll move the stop loss over here. I really want to just look at the price action. I want to understand the price action here. So obviously you could see if I look at the low right here. So, okay, so we're turning red here. I want to put the stop loss here now for protection. You see how I'm just trailing. I want to read the candle here. Okay, when we get to that one extension right there, I want to go ahead and I want to lock in some more profits right there. If we can get to that one extension, can we do that? All right, beautiful. All right, so that's how now. So now we have a runner that is profitable. Okay, we have a runner that's profitable. Let's zoom out right now and let's figure out where we are. So the low of Tesla is right there. Okay, so the low of Tesla is right there. Okay, so you see how I am so eager to take profits at the 100% extension. What is the 100% extension? The 100% extension is, you see this outside bar? If I take a copy, paste, and I bring it down right there, see that? That's 100% of that outside bar. And that's a lot of the times where the algos want to cover. So that's why I really was interested in covering there on that. Okay. What the goal is here is, if I zoom out with this short that we took, the goal is actually that we can come down here and just smash through this low. That's the goal. Let's go ahead. Let's draw this little box here in this price action from yesterday. And let's bring it all the way up here, because if we can enter this box and we can rip through the previous day's low, we could probably actually crush this and make a good bit of money here. So let's see, continuing there. Okay, very nice. So let's see if we can get into the box. Very, very nice. Richard Garcia, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, my brother. I love your picture and it's making me extremely hungry because I did not have lunch yet. So let's welcome Richard Garcia with the TW Army SPY VIP. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army, brother. Appreciate you. So I'm just doing the promotion, guys, for the people on this live stream, because I want to show support for everyone here. If you bought a book 1 day ago, can I get the 2 months? Send me an email, brother, and I'll check it out. All right, let's go right here. Let's go. Let's get into that box, baby. Get into that box. Get into that box. You know, this could be a big one, guys. If we can get into this box and we could possibly break this previous day's low down here, that could set up for a major actual sellout. And it's actually crazy on Tesla. If we look at Tesla, go back to that daily, guys, look at this craziness, man. So many people are going to get destroyed on this play right here on Tesla. So many people. This is why the short is so attracting to me. The short was such an attracting trade to me, because look at all of the people that bought yesterday, guys. Oh my God. You guys see that? You guys see all the people that hit me with the 6, if that makes sense. So what I did, just to recap, was we looked at SPY, right? We noticed that SPY was hugging the 50%. But we went to Tesla and we saw that Tesla had blown through everything. Tesla was all the way down here. It blew through all of the fibs. So that means that the bear algo on Tesla is extremely strong today. So that's why we're going to go ahead and we're going to focus on the short for Tesla, okay? Because it's weaker. That's what we call relative strength and weakness. Now we come up on here, guys, and check this out. We got the Nirvana pattern, which is the blue one. That's what you get with my books. You get that Nirvana. And we just took the Nirvana with the breakdown very simply here, guys. Now we're coming into the box. All right, let's watch this now. Let's see. How much are you guys up? How much are you guys up there? Let me know. If we could really get rolling right here and we go whoop and just take this out, that would be great. You know, that would be great. Hear my email going off. So we're just gonna pay attention here and see what we can see. 39% up on 25%. Brian, 39%. Hillbilly Trader. Nice, guys. And, you know, I'm going to just continue to trail this candle right here. Okay, I'm going to continue to trail that candle for now. Let's go and take a different look here. Let's go to the hourly. Here we go. Let's see. Can we get a flush here? I want to see when we get into this box how we react. I wouldn't be surprised if we just flush right through. So let's go to the hourly and take a different look here. Yeah, so definitely looks like there was a Fibonacci in play here on the hourly. So if we look at this gap, so we had this fib here, we go high to low down here. Yep, so you could see right there, guys. So the algo right here was sitting on that 618. So the algo was sitting on that 618. That's where this initial sell-off started on Tesla right here. You see we had that push down, came up to the 618. That was where everything started. So you can definitely use the Fibonacci. You can definitely use the Fibonacci on the higher time frames as well. Very powerful, okay? So let's continue now. Just gonna try to be patient here with this. All right, any other chart requests? Somebody asked me for a chart request. One second. Apologize if I missed it right here. This brother right here, Ryan Hunter with $1.99. Would you be willing to look at Tilray? Sure, let's look at Tilray for this brother right here. Tilray. Is this Tilray? Why does it look so? Why does the chart look like this? I haven't looked at this one in a long time. Yes, let's see if I remember this. Yes, I do remember all of this. I do. I used to play the marijuana stocks back in the day. I took it on this big pump. I remember that. Luckily, I got out before that big drop. 50 minutes. So let's go ahead and draw this fib for Tilray, low to high right here. So Tilray, we could be watching right here in the golden zone. That's where I would be looking for right now for possible dip buying right there, brother. Okay. Something seems a little bit weird with my chart. I don't know if it's Tradingview or whatnot. Let's look at Trendspider and see. Tilray. So change this to regular candles. Go on to the 5 minute. Yeah, so this looks a lot better. Yeah. All right, so you guys also know that my indicators are on Trendspider. So potential holy grail setting up right there on Tilray. Something to watch for sure right there, guys. All right. I don't really play that, to be honest, brother, but that's my best bet for you right there. Rich, I'm new to the market. If I buy your book, what is your advice to start paper trading and test? Yeah, brother. So what I would do, so if you get the book, what I would do, I'll show you step by step what you need to do. So if you get the book, what you want to do is you want to go to this 100 trade challenge section. Okay. And this is where you'll see all of the traders in our room. They share their challenges, their 100 trades, their profit and their loss, how they've been doing. Okay. And what you need to do right here is once you get the book, you read the book. Okay. And you start your 100 trade paper trading challenge. So what you do is you go right here to paid indicators and tools, and you're going to go right here and you're going to download the 100 trade journal. Okay. The PDF or the Excel. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick, let's say, fibs or let's say orbs or triggers. You'll pick one of them and you're just going to focus on them and you're going to do the 100 trades. Okay. You're going to do 100 trades of those. And then at the end of the 100 trades, you're going to evaluate your performance and you're going to determine if you want to risk real money or not. I think that's the best way. That's the way I tried to design it. All right. So out of this one here, guys, on Tesla, on the trailing, and you could see, that's why I was looking over here, because this is that previous area where there was a lot of wicks, a lot of support. So bulls are stepping in there. So what we could do though is remove all of this. We could take a Fibonacci here now from high to low, and we could play this. We could look at this fib right here. See, we could look at this fib right here. So that's how you have to manage your trades, right? Sometimes, so we got in short up here and then we trailed, we got some targets and then we get out on the rest. If you get a home run, trade, then you're obviously, you just let that run. But a lot of the times you're not going to get home runs. Okay. A lot of the times you won't. So that's why it's important to make sure you take profits, scale out, you do everything like that. So 50, 786, where are you? So here are my fib settings for anyone that's interested. Where's the 786? So what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for the Fibonacci of this last push down, and let's go down to like this 1 minute here. Let's see if we can see any fib action here. Okay, so we're in the golden zone right now for this, so we could see we had our push down, we'll pull back right up. So right now, how I would look at it is I'm looking for where the bulls are, where they could be trapped. So they could be trapped right here. So if Tesla was to turn around right there, that would be a good shorting opportunity. And this is how I analyze the Fibonacci opportunities. Okay. So we'll look right here. Let's see how we react in that zone, in the golden zone here. Let's see what we do. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to a lower time frame. I'm here on the 1 minute chart, and I'm looking to see what's going to happen if, where can the bulls be trapped, right? So you can already see here, there's the 50% rejection. Okay. So we had an inside bar here. So while I was talking, obviously it would have been, we could have just taken this inside bar, for example, right? So that's another way, right, to do it. But what I'm looking for right here is I want to see the big wicks die. Okay. So this wick here, now I'm going to move it up to here. So if we can come, so now check this out. On the 1 minute chart, we created the Nirvana. This was the same pattern that we traded on the 5 minute not too long ago. So now we're here on the 1 minute. Okay. So if we can turn around here, so you can see 618, there's already a little bit of rejection going on here, but will it be strong enough? Let's see. Okay. So So this is what we call a candlestick confirmation. We have the Nirvana pattern inside, outside, right up on the 618. And we're going to do the same thing we did before. So we want it to turn around here and break this low in order to re-enter this short position. All right. The 1 minute is a little bit fast, but as you trade more and more, you will be able to trade quicker. It just takes some time. Okay, so let's watch this here. So the 618 is already rejecting there. So I'll keep the stop loss here. Just look to see if we can turn here. What I'm doing is I don't want to enter the trade until I get that weakness coming through. Just like when we did it on the 5-minute chart, we waited for this to break, right? Once that broke, that's when we came down. But some of the algos, if what they like to do, and this is, very high volume, high frequency trading, is they took the 618 short and they took it back to the 50. And they went in with heavy size and they just took it from here to here and they made a shit ton of money. So a lot of algorithms like to trade that way, but we probably don't have enough size in order to actually make that profitable, right? So entering a short on the 618, covering right on the 50. Does that make sense? Hit me with the 8 if that makes sense. So, the algorithms like to do level by level, take it from 60, 618 back down to 50, hit it hard because they have the money, they have the ability to do that. They have the technology to do that, where retail it's going to be a little bit harder. Okay. So what I'm going to do now for this short entry is I'm going to move it up to here. Okay. So I'm going to let it do what it wants to do. If you want to keep going higher, that I'm totally fine with that. I'm not going to take the trade until I see the weakness. And if I don't see weakness in a few more candles, then that probably means that this fib is dead in the water. Okay. But here we go. We see some weakness coming in here. Let's see if we can turn it around right here. Okay. And what I'll be looking for right here is to see if we can get back down to those wicks right here. Okay. Can we get back down right here? Right down here. So let's see. So I want this candle to turn red. If it can turn red, okay. So there, I want it to actually break the white line. So there's the white line. See, it hasn't broken it yet. So what I'm looking for is this low. This low is 208.94. See, this low was 208. See how they're both of the lows were 208.94? That's what we call a tweezer bottom. So there's some support there at 208.94. There's some support. So if we want to take the short, I want to see 208.94 be broken before I take the short, because you can see there's support here right now. Okay. All right. And not entering anything, just going to be patient until we get the actual entry. And let's say we might pop back up to the 786 and then we can look over there. And that's how you take a level by level approach. Okay. Level by level. But are you guys familiar with the tweezer bottom? Hit me with a 10. Have you heard of that before? Tweezer bottom is when you have the exact same number for the low, or tweezer top is when you have the exact same number for the high. That's, a really cool thing to see, because it definitely means that somebody's at that price, right? So still have this set up here. You could see the 618 is rejecting, it's rejecting. And the bear algo is trying to get involved, right? It's trying to get involved. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can flush right through. Okay, let's see if we can flush right through. Okay, so let's be patient a little bit. So just playing the setup here. You see we have a nice little tight stop loss here in case it doesn't work, but let's see if we can flush it right through, drop it like it's hot. There we go. Beautiful. All right, come on down if the price is right. If not, we can just kill it. We'll just kill it if it doesn't work here. That's totally fine too. So still waiting there. So that's, this is another good thing, is sometimes on the 1 minute chart, the price action is fast and the pattern. So like this Nirvana pattern might be more reliable on something like the 5 minute when we traded it here. And the reason is obviously because there's more volume on these candles. All right. So I'm going to kill this one right here, guys. That's it. All right, guys, I don't want to push my luck too much, man. I think I don't want to overtrade or anything like that. So I'm just going to wrap it up right here, guys. Just wanted to show you 2 examples I think it's good that we looked at a winner and a loser so you could see both. And I think that's good. I think that's good. So there we go, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna get something to eat. And I want to thank you very much for your time, and I appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend, my friends, and I will see you again. We will be live on Sunday for Sunday Stock Talk, where we go through all of the trades for the week. All right. And yeah, I appreciate you guys coming. I really do. So just hit me with a like if you can, leave a comment, and I'll put you in the giveaway draw for Sunday. All right. Take care, my friends. Have a great evening.